This meeting on the plane brought military history back to life and reunited lost brothers. Emma Bright was flying home with her young daughter, Rosie. It had been a long day. The flight was late, and she was tired and stressed. When it was finally time to board the plane, she didn't pay much attention to the old man walking slowly down the aisle. But the way he moved, slow and heavy, like he carried a long life, made her look again. He sat down behind her, letting out a soft groan as he got comfortable. Emma turned to him. "Are you okay?" "Just old age," he said with a small smile. "Don't worry." But she did worry. Without thinking too much, she offered him her front row seat. It had more room and was easier. He thanked her kindly. Neither of them knew that this small act of kindness would change their lives. As he sat down, Emma saw his old cap. It said, World War II, Korea. Her heart sank a little. This man had lived through things she had only read about in books. Later in the flight, she noticed him open an old photo album. The pictures were black and white, young men in uniforms, faces from another time, quiet moments between battles. Then, one photo made her stop. It felt familiar, like something from her own life. She couldn't help herself. She moved closer and gently asked, "Who are these men?" "My brothers," he said quietly. "Friends from the war. One of them saved my life, right there under fire. If not for him, I wouldn't be here." Emma felt a chill. The name he said, she knew it. It was her grandfather's name. She had heard stories about him since she was a child. The man in the photo was her grandfather. When the plane landed, Emma didn't want the moment to end. She asked the old man to meet her grandfather, who was waiting at the airport. The man agreed. When they walked into the arrivals area, her grandfather stopped. He stared at the old man. His eyes went wide. "Charles?" The old man blinked. "Tom?" They walked toward each other slowly, and then hugged. No words, just tears. Tears for all the years they had missed, for letters that never came, for things they never got to say. After all that time, they had found each other again. It was more than just seeing each other again. It was healing. From that day on, Charles became part of the family. That Christmas, he came back, not as a stranger, but as family. They sat by the fire, drank cocoa, and told stories. The old war stories finally had someone to listen. Laughter filled the house. And it all started because one woman gave up her seat.